Hey math kids, today we're going to just talk really quickly about these four vocab words, and we're going to talk about them in the context of a quadratic function. And so if I have a quadratic function, or let's just do an expression actually. So 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. So if we're talking about terms are just each of these bigger pieces. They'll be separated by addition or subtraction signs. Now if there is a subtraction sign, that negative is a part of that term, and I'll make sure to show you that on the next example that I give you. Okay, coefficients, they are numbers, but they have to be attached to variables. And so coefficients, we have a 3 and we have a 2. Okay? And so if I say coefficients, I'm going to say 3 and 2. And when I'm talking about terms, I'm going to say 3x squared, 2x, and 1. Now if we're talking about constants, those are numbers that are not attached to variables. And so we have 1 as a constant. And then variables, I've been using that word as I've been explaining this, but I think most of you know it. Variables are just the letters, and so we only have one variable. We have x. Okay? Now I'm just going to write one more example, and we'll call it good. So if I have 3x squared minus 5x minus 2, if we're talking about terms, it's going to be this, this, and this. Once again, when we're talking about terms, if there's a negative sign, that is a part of the term. Okay. Now coefficients, once again, it's numbers that are attached to variables, and we want to include the negative sign. So coefficients are going to be 3 and negative 5. And then constants are the numbers that are not attached to variables. So in this case it's negative 2. And then variable, we only have one, and it's x. It's just the letter that's in there. If you need additional help, please come to Math Lab. Until then, calculator.